Welcome back, family, and welcome to, I think this is part 3. Now, when I look at, again, I look at what I remember from Bible history laid next to the larger pictures, and there's all layers to it. We can deify out to the different pantheons, whether it's the Greco-Roman pantheon or the Egyptian, because they all have, I think in the Egyptian pantheon, I think Geb was Enki, uh, Marduk. Some say the son of Enki. But when the truth got out about the breeding program, so to speak, and basically what they started out at once they got down to the Adamu and Eve, it got out of hand. And Enlil chose to see a way to profit on that and benefit from it. Still, why not? Keep the party going. Let it ride out. But what you have to remember is, overall, well, not remember, because a lot of people, this is new territory, I get, for folks. But from what the information that I got through, when they first started with that, and Enlil was over the program, however, Thoth was involved, and Gazeta, but when Enki was one of the primary geneticists, Enlil was basically conscripting the plans, and the other geneticists were making it happen. And when it was determined that we were going to have a worship gene inserted, so to speak, Enki gave us a backdoor, a kill switch, an ability to turn it off. And he did that because his true heart and compassion and understanding was, once they actually added Anunnaki DNA to the mix, because that's what they did with the hominids. They were trying to breed and work with what they had there, and they had several different delegates or women from planetary, and I don't want to say species, nationalities, I guess, from off planet attempted the initial breeding. That's all in their they kept their documentation too. Christians tell you the Bible is the only records. No, there's a whole lot of other records out there that wrap around the Bible like a glove to let you know that what they put there in the Bible is not a lie. They just spun what they chose to put the importance to in the information around, and the significance for humanity. Yeah, that part, there's some real open manipulation in. And we're going to discuss that later, because we are in Revelation, but a lot of people don't even understand fully what Revelation is and how we really can be the swing vote right now. We are. And we're going to get to that part in just a few. But when you, as far as back to the breeding program, and I'm not being disrespectful, I'm just being as real as I can be with that, because that's exactly what, according to the records, was happening. They could not find a viable pair until not only did they introduce the Anunnaki DNA, but Isis herself carried the Adamu in her womb. And then once Eve was created, in order to be able for the Adamu and Eve to be able to actually be able to become a breeding pair, in a surgical procedure that they describe in their information, they took part of Adam's rib section and Eve's rib section and basically did an interface switch to make them energetically connected. She got some of his genetic material and he got some of hers. They only just gave you the rib part with the Eve, but it's there in both places. So why wouldn't I believe the larger picture over here, rather than something that tells you that all there is right here and you're going to die and go to hell? Oh, Lord, I didn't realize. I thought I had turned my air conditioner off, so I will make this one shorter. I guess we're going to take this inside, or I'm going to go turn the AC off because it is shady and I'm enjoying the outdoors. But I love you, fam. I'll be back in just a flash.